Right, guys, we are all set up. Drunken Ork versus Waaagh Gaming. We're on the Badlands. Drunken Ork has got his squig list all set out, ready to charge up to Dread. Coming out of this nice town here. And then these are Steve-O's new buildings, see? And then Dread's list, hiding behind there is my battle wagon. Inside of there is the Mega Knobs and the Grots. And then the truck is starting off the table. See you later. So we're about to roll off to see who goes first. He's also got Storm Boys off the table, which I'm a little bit worried about. But right, let's see what Drake gets. Let's see what Drake gets.
First.
6. So I go first, is it?
You go first.
Okay, right. Well, Dread's turn 1.
Yes,
right, so having rolled a 6 and up against a 5.
5, I mean, that's a good roll.
It is a good roll usually, but Dread's going to be going first. So I'm not going to declare a war because no point yet. Well, that's what I feel anyway. I usually delay these things until it's too late. But what are you doing, mate?
Well, because I'm going to be sitting here and getting peppered by a lot of grot tanks and no doubt flash kits, I'm going to have to commit and do a first turn. Waaaaaaaaagh!
Right, so end of Dread's turn 1. So I just moved the grot tanks slightly towards the objective, pulled the battle wagon round, and I moved these grot tanks towards that objective. And I moved the flash kits down, all basically so I could do some shooting because it's my turn 1. So the grot tanks all fired into the squig hog boys over there, as did the battle wagon, as did the flash kits, and we managed to chip away 1.
2 full models and 1's down to 1 wound.
Okay, so
That's pretty good. They're a tough unit.
Alright, I got rid of 2 squig hogs and I've wounded 1. Doesn't feel enough to me. I'm used to killing with a kill tank, so so yeah, didn't do all that much. So, and I can't assault because I'm not close enough. So we are now moving into Sid's turn 1. Woo! Right, so I thought, as he's moving his big truck of hog-driven wooden madness, I thought, do you know what? That smells like a barbecue to me. You know, toasted hog with some fire.
It's beautiful. I'm all for it.
Yeah, so I just thought I'd open fire with some Overwatch with my Scorchers. The big shooter did nothing, but we're about to shoot the Scorchers, so I'm going to get 4 D6
4 D6 auto hits.
Oh, auto hits. Oh, that's a good
That's a good start. That's not bad.
Oh.
That's upsetting. And that's a 5. So 12, 15, 20. 20 out of the possible 24. Can I check those dice for magnets? Right.
Everyone says that, and then you'll pick them up and you'll get loads of 1s. Honestly, they're only special for me.
Okay, I'm still confident.
10.
You're wounded on 5s.
6. 10. 5s I need.
5s, yeah. Okay. Strength 5, toughness more than 5.
Oh.
Well, that looks horrible. There's a 3 popped out the tray, so we can ignore that.
Get rid of those. Oh. So we got those, like that, and that. How many is that? That's 9.
9, right, okay. I think we've got 10 wounds, so I should be okay. So that's 9 wounds. I've got some saves to make. Do you want to take the Chimera?
Oh. I rolled well then.
Right, what's the AP on a Scorcher?
Oh. Consult Dread.
Yeah, I'm sure it has got a point of view.
-1.
-1, that's a 4 up save, which takes us to me invulnerable. I have got 10 wounds though, so I'm not going to die.
Damn you.
Save 1!
Yes!
I want some of your dice.
So you're now going to be bracketed on a truck, can't you?
I will have to take, I think, with a bit of vehicle, so I'll have to take a battle shock test.
And they
in my command phase, which is next turn, because obviously we're past that.
Yes.
So it can still use strats at the minute, it hasn't failed yet.
Okay.
Right.
That was fun.
That was not fun.
How are you enjoying your turn so far?
It smells delicious.
Right, so end of Sid's turn 1. So it's the end of round 1 entirely. And he has charged in with his boss into the grot tanks here. taken 2 of them out, whittled one down to 1 wound. And my grot tanks over here are completely gone because the squig hogs rode into them. But then they decided to charge into the battle wagon, which got a few attacks back. Just took 2 of them out.
I piled in to try and avoid the tank shock that was going to be coming on his next turn.
Yeah.
And the wrecking ball swatted one from the saddle, and the claw picked the other one up and
chucked it out.
Dumped him in the back.
Chucked it into no man's land.
Yeah.
Stove it over the fence.
Grabbed his pig for the supper.
And anything else got injured?
No, I failed to charge with the truck, as we know.
Yeah,
because the grot tanks ran away, which was
slimy, wasn't it?
Not good, yeah. I still could have reached them with a 12-inch charge, didn't get it. And Stone Boys, obviously, we know, swept down to take that objective after the grots didn't quite get there, and those grots have captured the centre field. So if I've still got these next turn, I'm going to score some points. Speaking of which, I destroyed some grot tanks. I have scored a point.
Yeah, you got,
1-0, 1-0.
Soon to change. I'm not going to let it go to my head. Your head.
Ready to start turn 2. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Waaagh!
I didn't.
Right, end of Dread's turn 2. And I had to clear off these squig hogs. So I basically got the mega knobs out of the battle wagon. And I also moved the flash kits in. And we tried to chip away at them with a bit of shooting first, soften them up. And
hard as nails, all weren't they?
They were hard as nails. But I then threw everything I could at them. And basically I got rid of them. Because if I didn't, then I wouldn't have the freedom to sort of contest this objective and have this, and I'll be in real trouble. I had to get rid of them, really. And I've got a new threat on the board with the truck that's come on with the boys and the boss. And they've actually plucked another wound off of the truck. Didn't manage to finish it off yet, though. It's on 1 wound left, isn't it?
It is.
And then that's about it. I failed the charge with the truck. It didn't get to go anywhere.
Yeah, a lot of trucks going for 12-inch charges this game and not being very lucky. Funny.
Weird, that, isn't it?
I reckon enough 34 turns, though, we're about to hit average.
But didn't you say that the actual odds of rolling 2
the odds
sixes?
of rolling 2 6s, yeah, are 1,000,000 to 1.
And
they
to
actually
1.
come up about 1 in 2 times.
He is the mathematics expert out of the Warbosses, so we just have to take his word for it. And as for his Mosrog, it is Mosrog, isn't it?
It's Rosmog.
Rosmog. As for Rosmog, he's finished off the rest of my grot tanks in the middle field. So all of the grot tanks have disappeared. We have none. So everything that Dread's got is on the table except for what's in the truck and a few grots in the battle wagon. So yeah, it's not looking good. Have you still got some Storm Boys to come in?
I've got 5 Storm Boys to come in.
You've still got another 5 Storm Boys to come in, yeah.
I've got 2 objectives sewn up for now, with a rickety truck and some grots and a small unit of Storm Boys. It's not that sewn up, but as long as nobody bothers them, they'll be fine.
Yeah, so your only major threat on the table is this fella at the moment, isn't it, really? And the Snaggers.
There's a unit of 10 Snaggers with a Beast Boss.
Oh, Beast Boss as well.
A little mini Warlord. Wizzick.
Still a lot in it. There's still a lot in it.
Mega Knobs are a bit of a worry.
Right,
I've just got to decide what I want to take off the board next.
We're going to go into Sid's turn 2. End of Drunken Ork turn 2.
It's quite good.
It was a good turn for you, mate.
Yeah, better than I thought it was going to be, to be fair.
So, my Mega Knobs have disappeared. Didn't expect that to happen, but his Storm Boys are coming to back up his Not Zog and whatever you want to call him. And they've whittled down all 3 of the Mega Knobs. They're gone, so I can't even revive them, unfortunately. No. And then the truck came storming into the flash kits and ruined 3 of their days. One of them's down to a wound as well. And then over there, the Storm Boys moved in on the truck. And they haven't done any damage. Oh yeah,
they've done 3.
Yeah, they did 3 damage.
But it's also worth pointing out there's 10 boys and a Warboss in that truck.
There is.
So them Storm Boys need to
jolly on their way.
Ideas up pretty quickly.
But yeah, you've upset me down this end of the table. I was hoping that I was going to dominate down here, but
I'll to be honest with you, with the Mega Knobs, because even though he, like I say, we are running obviously pre-codex wild attachment here for everyone. And he's got powerful attacks, as I was saying, but they're all -1. The AP's not great. But yeah, you got some choice hits through.
So this is how it's looking. He's got 2 of the objectives covered with grots, which does mean he's been raking in a couple of points on this turn, and if he continues to do that, he'll have the game.
Well.
Yeah, so
although not scoring until after your turn, so see what happens.
Yeah, we've got to stop that from occurring. But I'm not going to be starting the top of my turn with any objectives. You're a git.
I'm a right git.
He is a right git.
So that's the end of my turn 2. And just to recap on the points, I did have this objective and the central objective. So that's 3 points for both of those. Scored at the start of my turn.
Yes.
I didn't have the one up there because of the mega knobs and everybody else further away. And then during the turn, I did take out the mega knobs and the grot tanks.
Yeah.
So that's another 2 units killed. So the grot tanks?
Yes.
Yeah, so that leaves me on 9 points.
Right.
Yeah, because that's grot tanks, mega knobs have been killed. Objective. In Dread, you have 1, so that's 9-1 so far. It's an objective game, mate.
It is. I've got to keep up.
I realise that now. I didn't know it at the start.
See what I can do with my turn 3. Well, it's the end of my turn 3, and I'm just going to go straight to what just hurt me. In my own assault phase, I've had these bloody storm boys just took my truck out.
8 wounds? 8 wounds from 5 storm boys? Let's face it.
It was
8
going.
wounds from the storm boy knob.
However, his truck and his snaggers have been taken out by the sluggers, chipped off the last wounds on the truck, and then the boys with the choppers come wading in, and they have finished off all of the beast snagger boys and the beast boss. So it left the flash kits with nothing really to do, and then the kill tank did a few shots into the grots.
Yeah, you killed 8 grots.
Killed a lot of grots over there, thinned them down, and then over here the kill tank had a go at tank shocking.
It tank shocked Mozrog.
Yeah.
The battle wagon tank shocked Mozrog, done 1 wound.
Didn't really do much.
Mozrog, enraged with this brass nakedness, spent 2 CP to interrupt.
He did.
And done 8 wounds. And then just got death rolled.
And then...
And that was it. I shouldn't have bothered.
And so you did take out my warlord, but not
not
with your warlord.
Because I'd interrupted with him to try and do the battle wagon in, the storm boys on that wing took out your warlord.
Yeah.
2 CP. Not 2 CP. 2 victory points. But I didn't get the third one by doing it with Mozrog. So another mistake.
So when I finish wiping out your units, and is there still 2 turns left? Do I get to roll those 2 turns out of me just sitting on the objectives?
Yeah, just work it out.
Really?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I was literally...
Nice.
That's funny enough, actually, Dread. It's good in contact. I'm literally just coming in to tell you that as well.
Yeah.
I won't spoil
It won't
anything,
matter.
but my Scars game is finished. But,
right, okay. Well.
Nice. But in that turn,
yes.
I did score another 3 CP. 3 CP.
Not fair.
For the warlord kill, the unit kill, and for the truck kill. So
and that was in my turn. So
that was in your turn.
Yeah.
My turn now.
It's your turn now. So what are the scores generally on the doors at the minute?
Well, at the end of your turn 3,
yeah,
I'm in the lead 12-4.
Oh.
But I don't want to piss all over your cornflakes here, but I do hold 1, 2, 3 objectives for 9 points.
Right now?
Now. At the start of my turn 3.
So you
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
deflated those numbers, really, didn't you? To be honest,
I did a little bit. And get your CP.
Oh, right, okay.
Complete that. You need that for rerolls.
Thank you. Right, so it is the end of the Drunken Ork's turn 3, and there is a very little left on this table. He has Moz left. I have a few grots. Battle wagon's gone. The Storm Boys.
Yeah,
they're gone.
That was. I've got to be honest. I thought they would do better. The Storm Boys swept in, thinking they would
finish off my boys.
They'd wipe out the boys and the flash gates, and I knew the Warboss would still be there.
But I used
they're all still there.
Orks is never beaten, so I got to use them all.
Fought back and absolutely battered them with all the dead ones.
So
Moz
now
did pick up another point after taking out the battle wagon.
Yeah.
But you picked up 2 by mopping up the 2 units of stone boys.
I've just got no way of really threatening him now, though. He's still got 5 wounds. He's tough as hell. I've only got my Warboss really that can do anything with that, and the knobs. 3 knobs basically.
Yeah, but where's your Warboss? Is he going to step up?
I don't know if
Be an Uber Chad?
But you're still holding those objectives, which I was hoping to fucking snatch.
I've got this objective.
You haven't
I've got that objective. I've lost that one now because of the grots.
So it's right down to the knuckle, but you're definitely doing it on points at the moment. So, it's a tight game. I'm loving it. It's a really good one. So let's see what happens. Turn 4. Ha 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 ha! What's gone? Moz is gone. Killed him. Yes. I don't even care about the points. I killed him. Look. So now we've got a couple of turns to work out what would happen, because
No, hang on.
you're going to play it.
Well, yeah.
Okay, all right, fine.
Absolutely.
All right, sure.
I've got turn 4 here.
All right, okay, let's have it. So basically,
In fact, actually, let's do my turn 4 on camera. 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. CP. I'll save that.
I'll have that. Yeah.
Get your CP on.
Nice.
And
Moving.
your turn 5. Final turn.
Fine.
You get 3 points for holding that.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. What you doing?
I'm moving. And I'm going to move as far towards them guys as I possibly can and see if I can get there. So let's work it out. So very short ending to turn 5. So I did manage to shoot the grots off of the objective, but I wanted to not shoot them completely off the objective, really. I should have gone for maybe whittled them down with...
I think basically that Warboss is going to crack a few flash kid heads tonight.
Yeah, so
he's moved into position.
He wanted a charge, he didn't get it.
And the flash kids just opened up and mowed them all down.
So you've still got grots sitting on an objective.
So at a final full squad of grots for a final score in end of turn 5.
So what's the final score, mate?
Score: Drunken Ork 31,
Oof.
Waaagh Gaming 12. I mean, but look at the board. Let's play 4 more turns, see what happens.
That was done Ork style. So yeah,
We've got a full unit of grots, a full unit of grots.
That was a really good game, though.
And quite frankly, a small unit of knobs there, isn't it? With a Warboss and flash kits. And...
There's fuck all left. Awesome.
So, after that battle, the league scores are as follows. Steve-O has held on to the top spot with 3 points and 37 victory points. Sid is in second place with 3 points and 31 victory points. Dread takes third place with 0 points and 12 victory points. Scar is in last place with 0 points and only 5 victory points. Tune in next week to see myself, Dim, and Essex battle it out in Necktown. Bleh.